So this is not exactly the most flattering angle, and you can see all of my double chins. But I'm in bed, not very well. It's the 25th today. I think it's Friday, and just a quick lowdown. I did say that I would definitely vlog even if I wasn't very well. So this is me in bed vlogging with my phone. I went in for my meeting with my oncologist on Tuesday, and it was basically he just wanted to see if I wanted to carry on with the treatment, being how sick I was the last time. And I told him, of course, I'm not going this far into it and just deciding not to at the last minute. So they give me the opportunity then of having a syringe driver, which I currently have now, to like it sort of slow release anti-sickness meds into me for 3 days. Hold on, I'll see if I can show you. I've got it in like a wee bag. And sorry, my filming skills are not good on this phone. I'm holding it with one of my hands. But this is my syringe driver. The nurse will be coming out soon to like reload it. It's basically they put a needle into your stomach and feed a tube into your stomach then, and then that's where the medicine goes. So hearing that, I was like, oh God, this is going to be horrific. And it wasn't at all. Like having blood drawn is more painful, and that's not even that bad. But then again, whenever I'm getting blood drawn, it always has to be from my hand or like, between my knuckles and stuff, because I have crap veins and only one arm in use for taking blood. But it has been amazing. I have had very, very limited sickness. Like I've felt a wee bit queasy here and there, but it's been night and day compared to the last time. So there's that. I'm just very like low on energy, and my head has been killing me. The headaches have been like horrible. I've been drinking plenty. I've been doing like as much as I can that way, but I'm just in bed taking it slow for a few days. I was going to try and vlog yesterday, just lying in bed, but honestly, I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I could barely lift my head from the pillow. Um, so there's that. God, this is such a flattering angle, isn't it? Well, at least you know one thing. I'm not vain. I really like. Yes, I like to wear makeup and everything like that, but that's more just me time. Makeup has always been me time for me. It's not about how other people see me. It's just an artistic outlet. So I'm not a vain person. You can see me without makeup. You can see me with makeup. It doesn't bother me. But this double chin angle, sexy is what you call that. um, I'll put up pictures and stuff in my next vlog, because I don't know how they would even fit into like such a small frame here. Of like where the syringe driver goes in. I took photos of it where it goes into my stomach and stuff like that. But that'll be coming out anyway tomorrow. A nurse comes out every single day to like reload the syringe, and then it's only for 3 days at a time you get it, and that should be all. Because as like if any of you guys who are going through chemo yourself know, like the sickness isn't like a non-stop thing. It does start to taper off after a few days. Well, I found that in my case anyway. So it'll be coming out tomorrow, which I'm glad of, because it means then I'll be able to get into the bath and stuff again, because that's my refuge. I love the bath. It's just, especially with like I've shared with you guys in my chemo favorites, with the bath salts and the bubble bath, the Radox stuff that I use. It really, really helps with the headaches, and I haven't been able to do any of that obviously because I can't submerge my stomach in water. So tomorrow it'll be coming out, and best believe as soon as the nurse leaves, I will be power walking. I would run, but I'm not healthy enough. I will be power walking to the bath to get in, because I know for a fact getting a bath with the Radox stuff will massively help with the headaches. At the minute, I've just been drinking loads, I found a combination of taking 2 cocodamol and 1 of my diazepam knocks it right back to the bearable stage. I had my ice hat and stuff on like that too, but I can't seem to get on top of them very well at the minute. But I know it's not forever. I should be feeling okay in a few days' time. But that's really it for today. But I will indeed keep you updated as things. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I definitely heard a weird noise coming from next door. I'm just glad it's not her singing. Lovely girl that moved in next door, but man, she listens to the worst music and sings to it, and it is like the mating call of a dying cat. But anyway, sorry again that the video quality and maybe the sound quality isn't so good. But you can see, look, I just looked into the phone and you can see my wee blonde halo, my wee blonde spiky bits on the top. Yeah, sorry again if this video isn't like the best quality and the sound quality isn't all that good, but I don't have it in me to get up and set up my computer at the minute. I don't. But this is one way I've been able to keep in contact with you guys and actually update you. Yes, there's something else that I forgot to say. Completely forgot to say, which I should have started off with, as a matter of fact. Whenever I went, my appointment for my chemo on Wednesday was 1:30, and it usually takes about an hour. And it was like a glorious day in Belfast. Like the sun was splitting the trees. It was really, really warm. And I wasn't getting out of there until 4. I had to sit and wait for an hour and a half right beside a blistering hot window. I'll put up a picture now. It'll just cover the whole screen. I took like a wee video of where I was sitting and stuff, and I don't know what kept, like, why I had to wait all that time, but I was sweltered, absolutely boiled half alive sitting at the window. I picked that seat because I usually, if there's a window seat, I'll take the window seat so I can just sit and look out across the landscape. I don't know the words. Don't vocabulary isn't a strong point right now. But yeah, it took ages and ages, and I'm not having to go with the staff. It's not their fault. This is they're being beat into the ground with the amount of work. They're getting sick and having to take time off because they can't cope with the work. It has nothing to do with the staff. I think it's more politics than anything, and that certain political parties want to privatise the NHS. So they're trying to run it into the ground first. So that's why the waiting stuff was so long. I felt like it went on forever, but I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Anyway, right, that'll do for this update, but I will be back to you again tomorrow or the day after. But that is today's update. But thank you anyway for watching, and I will see you again in a minute, more than likely. So today is Saturday the somethingth of March. Can't remember what date it is. I think it's maybe the 26th. I'm still in bed, obviously. Hold on to try and get my arm comfy. Yeah, so still in bed. This morning my nurse came out to take out the syringe driver, which, like, the syringe driver was amazing. It stopped any of the sickness and stuff like that that it had, which was a real problem. My last round it was great, but it was starting to really hurt my stomach. Like, it was hard to get up and down and stuff like that, obviously, because whenever you move, your stomach like folds and stuff like that. Obviously it needs to, or else you would be walking about like a really heavily starched shirt. So anytime I was trying to get up and down, it was really starting to hurt me. So I'm glad to see the back of it, but if they offered me it again, I would take it with like in a heartbeat, because it was so good. I had a nosebleed as well earlier this morning. I'll show you now. Like, I don't know how well this will come across on camera, but how dry the inside of my nose is. If I do this, I have to do that. It just seals shut. That's how, like, dry. There's like nothing happening in there, like, wetness wise. I've been hydrating and everything, but it just seems like with every round of chemo, I just get like a wee bit sort of more dried up. I am still like, this round has felt really weird. Like, it's still the same kind of like side effects and stuff that I've had, only minus the sickness, because the syringe driver was amazing. But my brain really does feel like it's made out of jelly. Like, I can't have no clear thinking patterns. My brain, I just do not feel right in my head. Um, it's the best way, like, that I can put it to you is, like, you know that meme where you go for an afternoon nap and you wake up and you think that you're late for school, but you're like, I don't know, 40 and it's not, you're not in school. See, I'm not even making sense now. Anyway, it's like whenever you go for an afternoon nap and you wake up with shock, you know, the way everything's very, very surreal and everything, and you don't quite know where you are or who you are or anything like that. Well, that's exactly how I feel all of the time at the minute. My brain is like in shock. Um, I'm really, really tired. I like went downstairs last night to try and make myself something to eat. Not that I had to, I've got plenty of help to do it, but I wanted to do it myself. And just standing for all of maybe sort of 3 4 minutes, I started like feeling really sort of faint and like just unwell, and like I was about to pass out, and I felt like very panicky, like a panic attack and stuff was going to come on. So it was quite an experience. um I told you guys, like, this week, every round of chemo that you get gets a wee bit progressively harder on you. Again, I don't care. I'll take it all day as long as I don't have the sickness. But I knew going off the last time, and I couldn't even upload on time because I couldn't sit at my computer. I knew that in order to be able to get a vlog and everything up in time, I was probably just going to have to record on my phone from bed. So that's, again, sorry, bad lighting, bad picture, everything, but I think it's more important. It's more important to get these uploads up um than it is to have like perfect lighting and sound, and well, definitely not a face, because look at these chins. I swear I'm not fat, but it just, what is this? um yeah, so one thing I would like to say is, for all the mums that are in the UK, it will be Mother's Day whenever you're watching this, so happy Mother's Day. I hope that you have the loveliest day and you're treated like the queens that you are. And if you're not a mum but you have a mum, make sure that you're out. Well, everybody has a mum, but you know, circumstances. Um, Make sure that you're treating your mum very well as well. Um, I hope that everyone in the UK that's celebrating Mother's Day has a really nice day. I will be ill and in bed more than likely. Pardon me, but oh well, it's just one of those things. Hopefully this will be the last ever Mother's Day that I have to spend in this condition. Um Hopefully, I think whenever you have cancer and stuff, it's always a fear in the back of your mind it's gonna come back again. And I do have moments whenever I'm sitting thinking to myself, you know, I'm doing all this and it could be for nothing, it could come back and then I'm stuffed basically. But there's no point in thinking like that, so I am now just planning my future because I'm determined to have one whenever all this treatment and stuff's over. The thing that I'd done last night was, I don't know why as humans we do this to ourselves, but last night my way of spending a good sort of 3 hours of the night was thinking of all the things I'm not allowed to eat at the minute but want badly. It was like having like intense pregnancy cravings, but not being allowed any of it, you know, all the takeaways. And I think it's because we would only usually ever have a takeaway here if we'd had a few drinks or something the night before. We're not big drinkers. We maybe drink alcohol probably about 4 at a push 5 times a year. So if we've like had a night, like a night out, or we've had a few drinks at the weekend, we'd always treat ourselves with a takeaway. So because I was feeling so crappy, like you kind of would if you'd had a few drinks, I'm like, oh, I could really go for like a Hatch and Wolf, which is this amazing burger place in Belfast. Like, this place is unbelievable. It does like pulled brisket burgers and stuff, and they do loaded fries and everything. And then I was like, but I really want a Chinese. I could kill some Singapore noodles right now. And just really rattling off everything in my brain that I wasn't allowed to eat. So I was sitting basically torturing myself. So I was talking to Chris and I'm like, see, as soon as I have my immune system back, I'm doing a week of takeaways every night. will be a different one that I haven't been able to have. So I've got that to look forward to. Um, I'm also looking forward to the good weather. It's been pretty nice here in Belfast, but obviously I'm not going to go out and sit outside at the minute because I needed to order SPF. Whenever you are having chemotherapy, your skin becomes extremely sensitized, so you really do have to look after it with like SPF and everything. So I've ordered some of that. It'll be arriving here next week. Once, like whenever the weather's nice, I want to go and sit in the garden. Um, I also can't wait to get the barbecue and stuff like that out because it'll be like a wee day out. I know it's only in my own back garden, but if the weather's nice, I can sit out there. We can take one of the speakers down, have some music, have a barbecue, and just pretend like life's all Gucci, you know? Um, but at the minute I can't do that. I can't unless I'm going out like fully clothed head to toe, and it's a bit too warm for that anyway. But just trying to think of wee things that I can do now to stop the time trailing because I'm really starting to miss being able to go out to shops and, you know, do all the things that like normal people do, but I can't because I'm having to shield because although like restrictions and stuff like that are easing, we're still in the grips of a major global health crisis. So I'm trying to protect myself as best that I can. Um, so I'm just shielding, staying in, staying away from the public, only, you know, going out to go to my hospital appointments and the only kind of contact I have with people. Like I stay in my bubble, so it's basically my family and then the nurses and stuff, the district nurses that come. And then again whenever I go to hospital. So I'm starting to really miss being able to go out and just have a normal life, but I just need to keep reminding myself this isn't forever and it needs to be done. And I'll get through it. I've got through this much that I never thought I could. Didn't think, like you guys that have been here from the beginning of this journey with me, like I didn't even think I was going to be able to get through surgery. That was the first hurdle. You know, done that, not a problem. Then it was the PICC line. I was terrified. I've managed to get through that. Then I was terrified of chemo. And look, I am now halfway through my chemo. So just have to eyes on the prize. But sorry that again that this isn't like the usual quality and everything like that, but I just wanted to keep everybody up to date. Again, thank you so much for your comments, your time, everything that you do. Like even hitting the like button like gives so much support to the channel that it's unreal, and it's all about pushing it out to people that might need to see it, because it's heartbreaking that so many people are diagnosed with cancer on a daily basis and they feel so alone. And the whole point of this channel is so that nobody ever has to feel alone again. You can watch me and my 77 chins. I swear, it doesn't usually look this bad. Right, anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. Hopefully next week's vlog will not be in bed, and well, I can almost guarantee it will not be in bed, because no one needs to see this. But anyway, thank you so much. I love you all. Take good care. Enjoy your Mother's Day if you're in the UK, and I will see you all next week. Bye.